I feel like I'm at Fashion Week in New York.
It's very similar. I know.
Listen, we're all still in the mode of having lived in our pajamas for 4 years, so people are going a little extra, I
But
think.
it also means that my feet cannot stand it. They're quitting already.
I have to do the numbing cream.
Yeah, for sure. I've got some gel pads in there. It's a lot. I love that.
Now, what are your Hollywood secrets now
I have
to walking?
in there. I have gel pads in here. It's like a lot of gel all over the bod.
Do you have any Hollywood secrets for walking?
Many secrets, which is complete self-denial and focus on Katie and what's happening with the hair, making sure this line is perfect here, checking the back, making sure the strings are in the right place, making sure I don't step on that shit.
He's not in his head. It's all a strategy.
See, this works.
I'm here to help. Yeah, I am here of service.
They call that a welcome distraction.
Well, I mean, we are welcoming 16 nominations for the morning show, which is amazing. What are you most excited about, though, for this upcoming season? Can we talk a little bit about what to expect?
I mean, we got this cast that keeps expanding. You know, it's like the trash pile in the ocean. It just keeps growing every year, you know? And maybe that wasn't the best metaphor.
No, it's kind of sad.
Trash pile, but the most talented.
But it's a trash pile with Jeremy
wonderful.
Irons and Marion Cotillard, you know, so it's that kind of trash pile.
He's always being compared to trash. That's so wild.
He is. He's like that. But we're going to be examining some hot topics, some current topics. We will definitely be looking at technology and AI and things like that because, you know, they always take on something current. You know, I'm always looking forward to my fun scenes with Jen Aniston where we just destroy each other emotionally and sometimes physically, and it's just wonderful.
Yes, you all have a very complicated relationship on set, but off set, I'm sure it is wonderful. And
Jen Aniston loves me almost as much as she loves Katie, so it works really well.
My favorite people in the whole world.
But she's special, man. I mean, I don't know if you've had a chance to interview her, but she's she's an international icon, and she should be closed. She should be guarded, and she's just open-spirited.
Warm, inviting, she's, you know.
When you're acting with her, it feels like a little kid in a high school play together. It's just she's the best.
And she's goofy. She's just funny. She's great.
I'd love to hear that. I can't wait to meet her. And also, are you guys going to be covering, I know AI is going to be covering all the different moments with tech, that storyline continuing from last season. But with the election year, will there be some kind of meta reporting that we see, some storylines that we'll get to visit on that side as well?
I know some things. I'm not allowed to say any things because Apple is very powerful. And I think they might even have a laser inside of that camera.
They can shut it down.
I would just start talking, and then all of a sudden I just hit the floor. So we're gonna avoid that because I want to live.
Yeah, me too. I want you to live, and I want you to have a job. But for you yourself, though, I mean, how important is it for you to stay involved, especially in this election year? There's so much happening. Why is it important for people to use their voices, especially in times like this?
How much time you got?
We're here at the Emmys. It's just open.
I mean, it's really complicated. You know, I do a lot of work for mental health awareness, which is really interesting work because it actually crosses the political divide, one of the few things that people can agree upon, which I really, really love. But at the same time, I'm a proud Democrat, and I believe that we're at a crisis point in our country. So part of me wants to wage the war to win, but part of me also wants to keep open the long game of trying to erode that hard divide so that we can someday come together. So I'm trying to find what that balance is for me, and I get it wrong most of the time.
As long as we show up, that's all. Yes.
Show up, you got to stay informed, check your sources all the time, and just keep the conversation going with everyone you love, with everyone you meet. It's just so important.